Continues to help small businesses and nonprofits that suffered during the pandemic.
Many of them are out there. Today, Mayor Todd Gloria announced an additional $6 million has been added to a COVID-19 relief fund dedicated to help these organizations and businesses get back on stronger footing. The money comes from the federal government and the San Diego Foundation.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal is live in Sherman Heights with more on who's receiving the money. Kelly.
Yeah, Heather and Carla, we're at the Sherman Heights Community Center, and this is one of the grant recipients. And like a lot of local nonprofits, keeping their doors open during the pandemic has been hard. Now, Mayor Todd Gloria today talked about why places like this are so important.
We can't forget the businesses, small local businesses, nonprofit organizations that still need help. You know, many of them have done everything they can to just hang on by the tips of their fingers. And efforts like what we're talking about today are a way to make sure that they can see a path in a future where they're still here a year or two from now.
During a news conference Tuesday, Mayor Todd Gloria announced an additional $6 million for the city's Small Business and Nonprofit Relief Fund program, bringing the total to $12 million. The mayor discussed the importance of reaching businesses and nonprofits in underserved neighborhoods, places that oftentimes are overlooked. He says the COVID-19 grants were awarded to businesses that didn't qualify for PPP loans or who hadn't previously received any funding related to COVID. The grants range anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000. Owners can use the money for all kinds of things, like hiring employees or paying back rent. Among the recipients, the Women's Museum of California. It's currently moving from Point Loma to the Jacobs Center in southeastern San Diego. Director Felicia Shaw says the money has already made a difference. They've started hiring.
Two positions that are going to be really amazing and important for our organization to do community outreach, programming. And these are young women of color who were unemployed before this happened. And so we're doing the work.
And just on a side note, she said when she got that $100,000 check, she almost fell over. She says she's gotten grant money for $1,000, for maybe $10,000, but $100,000 is certainly going to go a long way. Now, Mayor Gloria says about 1,500 small businesses have been helped with this fund, and more than 150 nonprofits. Heather and Carla.
Every dollar helps so many of these businesses and nonprofits here in our community, Kelly. This is good stuff. I know that there are probably businesses and organizations out there that want to know, can they still get involved? Can they still have access to some of this money?
Well, at this point, they're not accepting any new applicants. They say that some of the existing applicants that had already applied before possibly may be getting some of this grant money. But Mayor Gloria says the next group that they're looking toward helping is young people, people from the ages of 16 to 24 years old. They just received a $19 million grant from the state to help young people find employment.